This overwhelmed caregiver violated court orders while working in a role she wasn't permitted to have, so the judge revoked her probation and imposed the full sentence.
All right, what have you done while you've been on probation? Well, let me do this. Did you complete parenting classes?
I did several of them.
But did you complete it?
No, ma'am,
Why not?
because I left the program, ma'am.
All right, why did you leave the program?
I acted on impulse,
That doesn't explain why you left the program. What was the impulse you were acting on?
just overwhelmed. There was a lot going on up there, and I just got fearful when I left.
All right, and were you employed?
Yes, Your Honor.
Doing what?
Worked at Little Caesars, and then I was a home health care provider.
See, I don't even know why that's being allowed because I don't allow people to be home health care providers. You're overwhelmed by life, and yet you're somebody's home health care provider. The court is going to sentence you to 2 years in the state jail facility. All right, the court is going to call 2024 CR 1983, State versus Ashley Yvonne Draper Ward. Could I have parties announce?
Andrew Harris, Salem for the state.
Melissa Christian for the defendant.
All right, and Norma, could you hand me a file stamp for a motion to revoke? And are you Ashley Yvonne Draper Ward? You're gonna need to speak up.
Yes, Your Honor.
Did you review the document entitled Motion to Enter Adjudication of Guilt and Revoke Community Supervision with your attorney? Did you understand it?
Yes, Your Honor.
Are you the same Ashley Yvonne Draper Ward who was placed on deferred adjudication in 2024 CR 1983 for the offense of attempting to take a weapon from an officer on June 27, 2024 for a term of 4 years? Is that you?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, state.
On or about the 23rd day of December 2024 in Bear County, Texas, the defendant Ashley Yvonne Draper Ward committed the offense of tampering with electronic monitor violation.
How do you plead to that? True or not true?
True.
State waives the remaining violation allegations.
Any objection?
No, Judge.
All right, did you understand by pleading true to violation condition number 1, the court could find it true, grant the motion, find you guilty, sentence you up to 2 years in the state jail facility and up to a $10,000 fine?
Yes, Your Honor.
Knowing that, do you still wish to plead true to violation of condition number 1?
Yes, Your Honor.
Court will find violation of condition number 1 true. Is there a proposed agreement?
There is not, Judge.
State, what are you requesting?
Adjudicate guilt, assess punishment at 2 years of confinement in the state jail facility.
All right, and defense, what are you requesting?
Judge, she has 415 days credit. So we are asking the court to give her credit for time served.
All right. So you want to raise your right hand for me, please? Do you solemnly swear and affirm the testimony you give will be the truth and nothing but the truth, so help you God?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, you can lower your hand, state your name for the record.
Ashley Yvonne Draper Ward.
All right, what have you done while you've been on probation? Well, let me do this. Did you complete parenting classes?
I did several of them.
But did you complete it?
No, ma'am.
Why not? Deputy
I
Laura,
left the program.
excuse me, you're not dressed appropriately for court. Yes.
Because I left the program, ma'am.
All right, why did you leave the program?
I acted on impulse,
All right, that doesn't explain why you left the program. What was the impulse you were acting on?
just overwhelmed. There was a lot going on up there, and I just got fearful when I left.
All right, did you complete anger management?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right. And with regards to the referral for Center for Healthcare Services, had you been in contact with them?
Yes, Your Honor.
And were you employed?
Yes, Your Honor.
Doing what?
Worked at Little Caesars, and then I was a home health care provider.
Oh, see, I don't even know why that's being allowed because I don't allow people to be home health care providers. And I specifically said no employment as a home health care provider. You're overwhelmed by life, and yet you're somebody's home healthcare provider. But I don't allow people who have felony cases to be home healthcare providers.
Yes, Your
So
Honor.
that's number one. Probation, what are you recommending?
Judge, probation's recommendation is to amend for safety followed by aftercare.
All right. You have a choice. You can go to safety, or I can revoke you. And if I revoke you, I'm sentencing you to the 2 years. Either way, time is going to pass in your life. It can either pass with you in safety, and you're going to get extended on this probation, by the way. If you go to safety, I'm going to extend you for a year. So if you want to just do your time, you can do your time. You can go to the state jail facility. I'm going to sentence you to 2 years, or I will send you to safety.
You'll get credit. The judge will give you credit for time served. State jail does their own calculations.
All right, this is what the court is going to do. The court is going to find you guilty. The court is going to sentence you to 2 years in the state jail facility, give you credit for any time served. There's a $500 fine, time and money for run concurrent. And I'll recommend the therapeutic community. All right. Did you review the document entitled Trial Court Certification of Defendant's Rights to Appeal with your attorney? Did you understand it and sign it?
Yes, Your Honor.
You have a limited right to appeal, and that right to appeal is that it relates to the allegations in the motion, not the fact that you are in deferred adjudication. Because this is a felony conviction, you're not allowed to own or possess any weapons or ammunition. If you have a question over what a weapon or ammunition is, you will need to speak to an attorney. So you're going to be sentenced to the 2 years in the state jail facility. You are entitled to whatever time that you've previously served. And I'm going to recommend the therapeutic community. The therapeutic community is to help you hopefully get your life in order so the criminal system will not see you again. Do you understand?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right. Good luck to you.
Thank you, Judge. May I be
Thank you.
excused?
Yes, thank you.
This man, marked by poor decisions, faced the consequences. So the judge carried out the plea with a stern message.
So you have a lot of family support?
Uh-huh.
Then why won't you do right?
That's what they get mad at me all the time.
No, I mean, I'm not mad at you. I'm just wondering why won't you do right? Here you are.
Fall short.
Here's the thing. You're falling short a lot.
Yes,
And let me
ma'am.
just tell you something. You're worried about whether you're going to get credit for any time served. If I didn't have to give it to you legally, I probably wouldn't give it to you. The fact that you are sitting out here tattooing weapons on your face and doing all this extra nonsense, who do you think wants to hire you or would hire you with a weapon tattooed on your face?
It's hard for me to get a job. I regret it.
Yeah. It's hard for you to get a job, and yet you continue doing foolishness. Here's the thing. I don't have any problem with anybody having a tattoo. Go forth, be you. But if you're trying to get employment, maybe you should consider not having tattoos that come above the clavicle. Court will sentence you to 9 months in the Bexar County Jail.